This is the new American Professional Classic Jaguar. Let's take a listen. Hey everybody, welcome back. As I mentioned in the intro, today we're taking a look at the brand new American Professional Classic series from Fender. These are releasing today and I've got the Jaguar here to demo. Now, the Jaguar fans watching this are already well aware, but for anybody who isn't, it has been a very long time since Fender's introduced a new USA Made Jaguar. For the last few years, the only option has been the Johnny Marr signature model, which is a fantastic Jag, but it is really cool to have more options in the lineup. So when they asked me to be part of this launch and I saw this listed on the lineup, it was a no-brainer what guitar I wanted to check out. So far, I've been very impressed with it. I've been playing it for about 2-3 weeks now. Love the tones I'm getting out of it. You heard it all over the intro track. So let's just do a quick rundown of the new series, specs on this guitar, and we'll listen to a few more sounds. So the American Professional Classic series looks like it's set to take over the American Performer spot in the lineup. These are going to be your intro starting off point to the USA Made guitars. And they've got a really nice blend of vintage and modern specs. They've all got classic Fender colors. This is the Aged Shoreline Gold, which I love the look of on the offsets. They've got gloss poly finishes, satin finished necks, which feel fantastic in hand. They're very smooth. The whole line's rocking alder bodies, maple necks with rosewood or maple fretboards depending on the model. The neck shape is a medium C, which is sort of a Goldilocks situation. It's not too thick, not too thin. Very comfortable. I typically prefer a little thicker, but I've gotten used to these over the years and find them pretty easy to play. Fretboards are 9.5-inch radius, medium jumbo frets. Whole line has the Fender Classic Gear tuners, and everything's shipping with a deluxe padded gig bag. Now the Jaguar is the short scale guitar in the series. Got a 24-inch scale neck. The Coastline pickups in this are based on a 62 Jaguar. Very versatile. You're going to get all the classic chime and jangle you'd expect out of a Jag, but they can get pretty aggressive if you want them to. Got the classic Jaguar vibrato and a Mustang bridge, which is a really welcome addition. If you've seen any of my previous Jaguar Jazzmaster videos, you know that I really don't get along with that vintage style bridge. So having this out of the box was really nice. I don't feel the need or desire to change that out, so really happy with that change. Speaking of changes, the biggest thing here, and if you're a Jaguar fan, you would have clocked it right from the beginning of the video, is the wiring setup. They've gotten rid of the rhythm circuit and the 3-way slider switch, and it's been replaced with a single slider and a 3-way toggle. So the way this is wired up is master volume, master tone, 3-way switch goes between your pickups, neck, both, bridge, and your lone slider switch up here is the Jaguar strangle switch, which is normally on that 3-way slider. I love that they kept this. This is really useful, especially if you're playing with fuzz pedals or trying to kind of find your spot in a mix with another guitar. Really nice feature. Now, the rhythm circuit for me personally, on my Jazzmasters and my other Jaguar, I never touch it unless I'm using it as a kill switch. So that's not something I miss. It may be an issue for other players out there. But the nice thing is the route is still the same. So if you really missed it and you wanted a classic style Jaguar, you could pick up an American Pro Classic, buy some new control plates and some parts, and you can make this a very classic looking Jaguar pretty easily if that's something you want to do. But personally, I love this setup. I find it far easier to bounce between different sounds. So, you know, your mileage may vary there. It's all preference, but I really like the changes they've made. But, let's dive into some sounds. So let's start with some clean sounds. I've got everything plugged into my Benson Amps Monarch Reverb, recording with the Universal Audio aux box. Let's start on the neck pickup. Let's go to that middle position. Let's go to the bridge. Now let's kick on some overdrive. I've got the Silk Tone expander plugged in. Let's hear that neck pickup. To that middle position. Let's check out that bridge. Let's just take a quick listen to that strangle switch. Here's our bridge pickup with it bypassed. Now let's engage it. Now you hear it's really useful at cutting out that bottom end. I love using that with fuzz pedals, or even if I'm just recording, just trying to carve out something a little different. It's nice to be able to record without all that bottom end building up, going into your pedal chain. I find it really useful. I'm really happy they kept it around. All right, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the video. I had a lot of fun putting this one together. Really enjoying the sounds I've gotten out of this guitar. It's going to be showing up a bunch on the channel. Thank you to Fender for sending it and having me be a part of your launch. Thank you to everyone watching the video. If you have any questions or comments, put them down below. Or you can shoot me a message on Instagram. Like, subscribe, all that nonsense, and thanks for stopping by.